Okay, back. I figured it out after viewing. I found out you have to also make this a dark red to input, so it will travel into. Okay, wait. This can go in here, right? No, the wiki has failed me. No. Tier 2, you need to go clump sturdy dust through the enrichment chamber. Okay, yeah. I need the enrichment chamber. Okay, so I need to go through the enrichment chamber. So, yeah. So, just have this set up. The energized smelter is last. And we want to make this better. Okay, now we need the enrichment chamber. Yeah, we're going through the line. Enrichment chamber. So it's still some circuits and yeah. So circuits. I have in my inventory freaking redstone. Goes in here, so it'll be automatically in here for me. Waiting. All it does is just wait there for me to use. Enrichment chamber, we need circuits. So, how many does it want me to create again? I forget, like, immediately. 2 circuits. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Enrichment chamber is going through. And then the steel casing we can just grab from over here. Because there's always a steel casing. We have like 4 of them. I was creating stuff with them, wasn't I? I never used it. So now here's the enrichment chamber. And we could just like plug it in, I believe. And just plug it in like right here. And make everything output dark blue, so let's set that to dark red, and input, and then auto eject on this side, and it should go through the energized. Oh crap, yeah, I forgot to put a freaking thing on the thing. So now it's going through the process of getting everything. So yeah, that's pretty good. Oh my god, that stores like a lot of power. And now all we need is, well, whole stacks of ore is now being transferred into this. But there's like, you can make these better. Like they could smelt like 15, like 5 things at once, like advanced factories. I will be getting into them. I might. See, I need to pump this into the chest over there. So actually, let's get some pipe or mechanism and some parts. I'm on 16 servers when they crash over and over. You were kicked by an operator. Okay, there we go. Triggering me. Okay. So we need this, and then we need another. We need some iron piston. Now we need some iron. Steel. Oh crap! Did it go? Okay, wait. Let's. What am I saying? Yeah, I mean, we have a 3 times the ore processing plant. So, in the sorting system, I want to do something. I want to throw all my ore into one chest and have everything going all at once. And I want to have like multiple stations of this, like constantly going, and then automatically putting it into blocks. There's no way to do that. My hopes are. Stop you. Oh crap. I want you to start doing not tin iron. Actually, I let it finish throughout all this. Okay, Spawn's gonna get mad at this, but I'm just gonna throw this in the smeltery because I don't have any factories going. Okay. Here's what I recommend to do with factories. So, with factories, you need to be careful of stuff. Holy crap. It should be going into here, all the torches. Okay. Like, literally everywhere mobs can spawn at, and I don't want a creeper, like, randomly spawn in here. Okay. We don't want spawn to get here and find, like, zombies everywhere. No one. So, now what we need to do is... This is starting to run. Actually, my armor's starting to dim down a little, actually. That little hole. People have been annoyed at that, I bet. So what we want to do is get a piston and some iron going. Oh wait, I need to make a bucket, actually. Smelt this iron, I guess. Yeah, just smelt it and we'll just carry on from there. But you told me never to smelt it. Of course I didn't tell you to smelt it. What I recommend is keeping one factory the main part of your thing. Always keep it lower than one tier. Your beginning will be... So if everything's elite, you want your advanced factory. Everything else elite, but that one advanced. Reasons. What the heck? That's like... Oh my god, what is that? Oh, mine blocked. My server keeps saying true, 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 true. Very true, man. But... Okay, so let's dump some iron out. Because we do need iron right now, and iron dust. So, to make the factories, you need gold, and then whatever you have. It's the same for every recipe. Then you need diamond, then elite, which I might get into, has these atomic cores. The atomic cores, on the other hand, I want to get more into the atomic cores. Did that fix it? Yeah, it was... Iron if you have enough. Iron's one of the best. Okay, so we got 5 blocks. Okay, we shouldn't be hurting on iron anymore. We need 8. Here we go. And now, to create one of these, we need 1 circuit. Okay, yeah, that's enough for a set. Is it? Yeah, we want these logistical sorters. And we want to throw it in... I don't have the answer to that. But the problem is, guys, we don't have any way to auto-craft the, tin and all that. So let's... over there. This guy. Auto eject is on. You should be going into here. No, I might have to put a chest. Okay, there we go. And look, it's automatically feeding anything that's in there. So we have, so this is a bit, so there's a reason why I keep it advanced. It'll just make it go faster, and we'll have too much stuff on it, and freaking torches aren't good enough because I'm like being like really careful with torches. always been careful. So yeah, I want to get rid of it. And Robo right here, his inventory is just fine. Also, I made him a new spot. He belongs with the factory thing, sadly. He doesn't need to be anywhere else but next to the factory. I keep turning you off. You're off now. It's daytime, so I'm not worried. Yeah, it's off now. So I want to actually pump out some of the lava in this area and start getting it going. Also want to pump a... So this is 3 times ore, but we could do better. Yes. That doesn't look so good. So what we want to do is we want to have these brine. We want brine on all that. So a salvation core and salvation valve. It requires so much copper. I don't care. There it is. We need a dynamic tank, which is cobblestone and around steel. You use a lot of steel in this motherfucker. Is there something to auto craft? Yes, there is. And it's really simple to use too. And I believe it doesn't need any wood. Yeah, it doesn't need any wood. This is a bit more expensive, but it's easier to make, and I don't have to make this. Oh yeah, I don't want to make that. So, I'm correct. So, we want to make all this into stuff, but I'm not gonna worry about that because we have a lot of blocks. I might like make a coal chest and put it in with this. So this is gonna be our like dispensing. So to make a brine, you need to make something called a freaking thing. We're gonna need some chemical injection chambers. Chemical crystallizing. I thought I made a chemical injection. No, I didn't. So we're gonna have to make a couple, and we need something called brine. And since we're in this biome, I think it'll make it better. So brine. Okay, here's brine, but we don't want that. We want tank. We want the good tanks. We're not looking for any of these tanks. We want the dynamic tanks. So then we need the normal glass. So why does this crafting table just do that, like separates it out? So I need glass. We don't have any sand. Rule. I don't want you guys. I'm thinking about going to actually no. We want to actually grab our jetpack and freaking start flying. Okay, so we need to go over here. Yeah, so I set up everything over here and make it go a bit faster to make everything. So yeah, we just have a basic setup, and then this is just trying to get this power. So this already has ran out of power, and it's like fluctuating, which is actually really bad. Need like 3 of these, but it'll soon end, and it'll make it just fine. Oh my god, that's not Minecraft for you. That is not Minecraft. That's not Minecraft. We are playing. That's 2D. It's 2D. So we need to freaking get everything going. Boom, 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 boom. Trust me. So we need more of this. So sand. I know you can't remember anything. Okay, let's get everything. Also, flying could be very useful, especially if you want to get out of water really fast. Also, you still can't take any damage, especially with my, like, cleaver. Yeah, that's not Minecraft. Also, if you, like, do it, you won't take any damage. Problem is, this works so well with it, but I don't like always having jetpack on because, well, it's me and I don't like having multiple things on, especially like jetpacks. Sure, you can turn it off, but you have to remember to turn it back on. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. In. Let's see. Sort out my inventory a little just to make it better. So we need some of these tanks, which is a bunch of steel. We need also some cobblestone. We're running low on cobblestone actually. That is actually quite weird. How do you run low out of cobblestone? Well, because I have freaking so much. Okay. I don't think I was supposed to do that at mechanism. Okay, and we needed the tanks. Dynamic tanks. What go? Dynamic tank and tank glass. Okay, so we want to actually create it nearby, but yeah, far. So we want to create, I believe to have it going, Brian, you need, I'm gonna actually build a tank right here, like a outline. Tank. Boom, 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 boom. Then we could just do all that. Oh wow. Okay, so I need more of... Do I have any more cobblestone? Yeah, I do. So we're actually gonna need a bit more. We're gonna create the brine facility. I didn't actually do it. I didn't set up an area because I didn't know I didn't even think I was actually get brine. I need some tanks. I can only create 16 more because I don't have any more steel. Let's see actually if this is enough. William, there's times when to be quiet and there's times when not to be quiet. What is it time to be quiet right now? Then what should you do? Yes. Plus, we don't need it this big. I just want it this big. Plus, this should be like enough brine to last us a very long time. And then I want like, just like around this tank, I want like the brine facility like right on. I just want this giant tank here just built, so I don't have to ever have to come back to it. Boom boom. And then throw up Here's glass. That's what I wanted to see. I only need it. Now, we need the tank valve, which is a control circuit, which I don't have because I threw everything to organize. It's snowing. It's snowing in Minecraft. Well, actually, okay guys, I want to ask you this. Has it ever snowed in your... Oh crap, I made one. Has it ever snowed in your Minecraft world? Yeah, I've had that question a lot, and does it ever rain in your Minecraft world? Because I have never toggled downfall once in this series. No, it has not rained in this area once. I just have to ask that, and it should do a mass particle effect. Oh, that's why there's a block. They should have created it. I'm probably gonna invest more in this mod, I mean seriously. Does that have to be a certain way? Let me sleep. Yeah. How did you just... No, go away! Go away! I used canvas and died. They all... I used for canvas and died when they all despawned. Oh my god. He just like died randomly. He was just on the server trying to do stuff and I don't know what happened. He died by a creeper or something. I really got an, I'm thinking of an armor set. I'm probably gonna build it. Probably gonna build another one of these. Let's check it. I need it. Of course, I did something like this. So, okay, William, stop. Let the dogs in while you're at it. Doesn't matter. You can press escape and it'll... Go away! Let the dogs in. I need to fix my mic. I don't know why my mic isn't fixing itself. No clue. Who knows? There we go. Now this should be a multi-block structure. Any mistakes? Any whatsoever, which is stupid beyond hell? William, have you ever heard of the term "be quiet"? Maybe you should do it. Does that have to be a certain way? Maybe you should not do that, William. Oh! Do you have particles on? I don't think I have particles on. But if you right click this, it's a multi-block structure. I thought it would change. Options, video settings, fog, texture, animation.